Hey guys, and welcome back to another round of season 13 of AOR, and today it's round 7 and we are at Austria. One of the simplest tracks on the calendar with only 9 turns and loads of long straights, which should make for good overtaking opportunities, so that should hopefully give us an exciting race today. If we look at last season, we saw the champion Jordan Bignell take the win in front of Surprise Me and AOR Bixie, and with Taylor the Vole on pole would have won 7.7, which I believe should be beat today if everything goes according to plan. But with that, let's get into qualifying. Here we go, we're heading down the start-finish straight, starting our lap there. As you can see, I'm already up on my time because I got a good exit. Now into the first corner, you try and cut the corner as much as you can, and I certainly cut it. They are maybe even too much, as you can see by my delta here. It's falling down, yeah, a bit. I'm a bit behind in the first sector, but I hit the apex okay here. But I just go down to third gear to get the extra turn, which might have compromised my traction a little bit. As you can see, I'm behind on my previous lap, but hopefully I can make up some time here in the final 2 sectors. For brake, I just brake a bit too early, so I take too much curb here, which loses me maybe a 10th here. As we now brake and go fast down through the gears, down to 4th, and I just slide a little bit on the curb there as we go into this tricky combination here, and it's very difficult to get on the power when you clip the curb a little bit. Now we're going to very fast sweeping corners here for the last sector, and I get a little cut on the curb there, but it should be good. What is it gonna be? It's going to be a 1.7.7, which is going to put us 10th on the grid, which is actually a bit disappointing because I tried to qualify P11, so I've actually been outdone there by someone else. But with that, let's get into the race. Now we're here on the grid. There are 3 lights, 4, 5, and we're about to get on the way, and there we go. We get a decent start, and as you can see, I'm starting next to the Renault here, but we've got a good run on him. Maybe I can... Ooh, I dive way up the inside, and I have to go at crapping speed here to avoid getting taken out. But, I mean, we're still in P10, so... I mean, I thought I would have gained a few positions there, but I totally missed my braking point. This is a very tricky first corner. But now we're going to come under attack from Riley Boys 10 here, it seems. Yeah. Now we just managed to hold it outside, but has he got a better traction out of the corner? It seems like it, and we're down to P11 outside the points, which is a bit disappointing, but hopefully we should be able to pull away from Ulrich behind us, as he is on the soft tires, but he's a very fast guy, so I'm not entirely sure we can do that, but I sure hope so. So I just go a little bit too far over the curb here and go down to 4th and clip the curb. I can't really find the rhythm here on the first lap, as I haven't done any practice with heavy fuel, as Mark is very close to us. He's closing up a bit too much for my liking, as I completely miss that apex there. Is he gonna attack us down this straight? Nah, I think he's too far behind to make a diving move, unless he wants to risk being taken out. He goes to the inside, now he backs out of it. Oh, here, there should be some slipstreaming opportunities, and someone's taking each other out. I think it was Cryo Lockdown and then Riley Boys. That's, well, bad for them, but very good for us. We've now cut onto the start of lap 3. As you can see, Marek is still in our mirrors here, which is annoying me a bit, because I should be able to pull away with him being on the softs, but... Oh, there's some smoke. What's happened here? That was Cryo Lockdown, and he's just taking himself out, which should give us slipstreaming opportunity on VBR Eraser here. Yeah, up the inside. Oh, he's gone very... Oh, well... Yeah, that's why he went deep into the corner. I think he's definitely having some lag issues right now. So I was a bit scared to go up the inside, because I had no idea if he was actually where he's on my screen. But now Morvik is going to go up inside. Can I defend? Yeah, I get a better traction, so we defended from him that time. But I think Morvik really wants to get past us, because I think we've been holding him up for 3 laps already, and he doesn't want to lose any more time. But I'll do my best to keeping him behind me. But these ultra softs are sort of going off a bit, because they only last like 5 laps or something, and where they can actually push. So as you can see, I'm just missing the apexes a little bit because they are a bit worn, the tires, but I'll just have to fight. Oh, and now he's right on our tails, and I think he's gonna take this position into the first corner. Yeah, there's not much to do. Can I do a switchback? Nah, I just miss it a bit, and I think he's a bit too far away for the slipstream, so that's that position gone. But hopefully we can get it back later in the race, as he's on a different strategy to us. We've now cut on to nearly the start of lap 5, and we have VBR Raikkonen, the former championship leader, but now not anymore. As he's going up the inside, he's trying to pull the same move as Mauric did, but I've learned and tried to get a better slingshot, as we should now have good slipstream opportunity down the straight. Yeah, here we go. Should be able to dive it up the inside. It's just a bit too risky, as I don't want to take anyone out. Oh, well, I think what just happened there? He just span off into the wall. I mean, I've done it before, but that's a bit, I don't know, maybe he got on the curb or something, but that's a bit weird to see such a fast driver do that stuff. But I mean, I don't complain, as we're now up to P8, so there should be some points for us. But I mean, these tires are definitely going off now. As you can see, we have Vasak behind us, who's on the super soft tires, so he's much faster at this period of time, because it's simply his wear is not as serious as mine, and we were in the same party, so I just sort of let him through here because there was no reason to be holding him up, as we were on completely different strategies. Yeah, but are we gonna come under attack from Callum? No, I don't. Yeah, he's too far behind, so let's just cut on to when something happened. Yeah, I decided to pit on end of lap 6 and start of lap 7 for the soft tires, and now I'm just gonna push as far as I can on these soft tires, and then pit for the super softs towards the end of the race. And now we cut. It's been 6 laps since I came out the pits, and nothing has really happened. But what is this up ahead? There's yellow flags, and that's a McLaren. That's CJA who's gone into gravel, and who's been with him? That's Jambo. So they've obviously come together, and I think they were quite far up the order, so that's good for us. We're now in P11, obviously, but there are a lot of people ahead who's doing the one stop and who haven't pitted yet, so hopefully that should grant us some positions when they pit. And now we cut into the next lap, where we have CJA behind us. I sort of hoped he had some front wing damage, but it doesn't seem like it. As we go into the corner, and I think I've taken him out, but I mean, I don't really know if that was my fault, because I mean, I was already on the apex when he decided to dive up the inside, and he was very far behind. But obviously that's, maybe I should have seen it sooner, but I totally missed it. And well, yeah, that's him gone. Just a bit very sorry for him. As we now come to lap 21, as these tires are sort of going off a bit as well, and we've now got Riley boys behind us. But as you can see, we are in P7. Oh, and I just get very big tad of oversteer there, and yeah, that's him gone through. But hopefully we can get some slipstream on him in the coming straights. But I think he's just gonna pull a bit away from us. Yeah, he's too far ahead to do anything. As we now come into lap 24, and these tires are sort of dead, if I'm honest. And we've got AOR Bixie, as you can see. I lock up completely there, and Bixie's on the inside now, as you can see by the proximity arrow. And I think he's gonna be able to go up the inside, as he is on much fresher tires than me. And oh, that's Callum going up the inside as well. There's been a double overtake on me. For fuck's sake, that doesn't do my credibility much there, but I mean, hopefully I'll get those positions back. I should definitely be ahead of Callum, as I think there's no way that he's gonna make those super soft tires last towards the end. So he'll definitely have to pit as I have to, so I should be able to fight him towards the end of the race. But who do we have behind us now? We have Jambo, as he nearly crashes into me here, as I decide to go into the pits, because these tires were really going off. So I decided to pit for the super softs and then go on those towards the end. Oh! For fuck's sake. No, Teak, you're so stupid. Well, that's a drive-through, and that's my race ruined. Well, now it doesn't matter. There's definitely not going to be any points unless there is a safety car, because I've just totally fucked up that. I think, yeah, I must have braked because of my braking point was one of the poles, but yeah, I know that's just so bad. And as you can see, nothing happened in the next 12 laps, and I came home P14, which is just utter shit when I was actually looking at maybe 2 points or something. But that's just, when you are a dickhead, that's what happens sometimes. And well, congratulations to All Rounder for winning again. And I think that will put him first in the championship, or keep him first in the championship. As you can see, P14, and we are actually only ahead of Stop and Gymnast, who was in last place, who finished. But I mean, we're looking around like where Callum is and Jambo, so there should have been some points on the board. But well, hopefully I can get that next time in Britain. But yeah, it's just a bit disappointing. As I think some of the guys in the standings are going to be pulling a bit away from me because I don't score enough points regularly. But with that, let's just end the race and look at the standings. And as you can see, All Rounder is in the lead with 83 points. So he's got 15 points down to Camundo in second. So he's got a good lead there, going into Britain next time. And if we now look at the next half, we can see that I'm still in P18 with 10 points, and there's a lot of guys ahead of me who are beginning to pick up points, which is disappointing because I will drop far behind if I don't do something soon. But hopefully I can do that next time in Britain.